Santana's like, do not give in to him. Do not give in to him. If he wants us to run, we will walk. He wants us to walk, we're gonna run and make fools of ourselves. And then she's like, no, you know what? We better hurry because they're already eating the snacks. Let's go, Gracie. Isn't this the most ridiculous thing to have ducks that want to hang out? They don't want to eat. There's their worms right there. They don't want to eat. And this is where you're going to probably try to judge me. But you don't have to judge, folks. You don't have to judge. Lola needs a drink. She likes, here, sweetie. Lola needs a little morning drink, okay? There, sweet girl. I have to take special care of Carl. He'll drop more than he actually eats. Come on, you guys, let's go to the front. Let's go to the front. Can y'all follow me to the front? I'm gonna leave a little handful on each post for Carl when I clean my shoes. He likes to clean my Crocs. Maggie, allow him to do his job. Maggie, he has a purpose. We don't want to deny him his purpose in life. He likes to come hang out and help Daddy clean his shoes. See, and right, Maggie, oh, she's a jealous girl. Morning, folks, Lester here. I'm about to capture something funny. Who thinks they want to make a bet as far as who's faster, Santana or her daughter Gracie? So I snuck to the back with some snacks. Santana and Gracie are over there. Oh no, she hears me. Ah! I'm gonna call and she's gonna come running. And we're gonna see who's faster, Santana or Gracie. Okay, here comes Santana. I don't even see Gracie yet. Oh, there, now I do. Ah! Come on, babies. Come on, you two. They're behind that little bush. Oh no, now she's gonna start walking. I think that she knows I'm videoing. They're like, hey, Santana's like, do not give in to him. Do not give in to him. If he wants us to run, we will walk. He wants us to walk, we're gonna run and make fools of ourselves. And then she's like, no, you know what? We better hurry because they're already eating the snacks. Let's go, Gracie. Last one there's a rotten egg. Oh, what fun. What fun. Darn it, I thought Grace was gonna pass her up. But no, Mom was gonna go first. Yeah, Santana realized real fast if they don't hurry, there'll be no snacks left. So I always bring out enough that everyone can have their very own little pile of goodies with plenty of extra. So you don't have to worry about no one getting any. And I always call them up. They know now it's become a part of their morning routine to where they know that I'm gonna wake up or either get home from my morning bus run and feed a little snack, put them here into the back, and then feed up. I brought down 2 buckets today. Not big buckets, 2 small buckets. But it's enough to get them started, give them a little kickstart to their day, to let them know that I love them, to do a little bit of a head count. I call it a head count. You don't have to count. You're just gonna do kind of a wellness check. I'd rather call it a wellness check. You come out every morning and you check on them, you know, just make sure that no one got a limp, no one's laid up, everyone's looking good. And that's all we're doing this morning. Look, Gracie, she got her very own stack. I've talked about separating her from Mom. Y'all know that sometimes you have to do that. I did it with Pearl. I don't want to do it, but Santana is not forcing her off the teat. And so Gracie still hangs out with Mom most of the day and does whatever Mom does. No, I gotta close this gate because as you can see, someone's gonna try to be sneaky. She's already come down, she got her snack. Now she's gonna run up and try to hang out at the bar with me all day. And that's what I'm not going to allow to happen. Hang out with Daddy at the barn all day. There we go. All right, you guys have a wonderful day, and I love you. I'll come check on you later. So what I will do is come down in the afternoon around 5 o'clock. It doesn't get dark till about 5:30 or 6. So I'll go ahead and put all the feed out before I let them in. And that way it makes my life a little bit easier, able to walk around and put the feed out without having to have these guys kick and trample over the top of you. But they'll spend their entire day here. I have allowed them to stay up front on rainy days. I don't want, most of the times they won't even come in out of the rain. They won't, they do not care. These guys don't care to be out in the rain. And so I do leave the gate open though, just in case they do want to come in out of the rain, take a little break and dry off. But for the most part, they'll stay grazing through all types of weather. I worry more about the direct sunlight on the really hot days, especially for the horses. And so I always bring the horses up, or at least allow them to come up, because we've had some sunburn issues with Voodoo. You guys know about that. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and lock this gate up and see y'all in a bit. So back at the barn, I want to show y'all how clean this place looks. Jake spent some time here this past week, and he really got a lot of stuff done. We got it organized. We bought a second one of these. This is what we put our oatmeal in. And we have a few more boxes of oatmeal. Look, I'm gonna do the right thing and put the buckets back where I got them, so as we can keep the barn a little bit nicer. Isn't this neat how I got the buckets all stacked in order to the different kinds of buckets? So those are kind of a stainless. Those can't rust, and those can't get mold and stuff in them, which are really neat. I will use those usually for waters, if I need to put water somewhere. And these over here are more of a little aluminum bucket. Why are we talking about bucket types? I don't think you guys care. What I have to do now is feed Tex. And I want to talk about Tex. So what I will do now, since I have the other animals out back and the gate is closed, they can't come up. Now I'll open this gate over here for Tex, and so he can come out and he can have access to the full 5 acres. He still has his hay inside of here if he wants hay. He gets grass to nibble on. There's not a whole lot of grass growing anymore. What we do have is still green, but it's not growing. So there's not a whole lot of grass out there to eat. But I do give him a full bucket of feed twice a day, morning and afternoon. I'm about to do that now. And as you can tell, he knows what time it is. He knows the routine. They're very, very smart, guys. They're a lot smarter than what you realize. And they can learn a routine. Well, look who just showed up. Well, good morning, Pablo. How you doing? Did you come to say good morning and get some worms? Well, of course, I can't leave Pablo out of the video. All right, let's get Pablo a handful of worms. We also have those over here in the corner. This is really neat. I love when the barn can stay organized. I probably shouldn't do this, what I'm about to do, but we don't want to feed Pablo in the dirt. Here, buddy. There you go. There you go, some yummy worms. It looks like Pablo doesn't really care about eating as much as he cares about hanging out with me. I love that about him. He just wants to spend time with Daddy and Maggie, because he loves us, right, Pablo? He does, Maggie. He loves us. He's a very, very social duck. He's a very social duck. Oh, Maggie's jealous. Maggie, let's love on Pablo a little bit. Maggie is the most jealous. Oh, boy. Here comes Pablo's sidekick, Adam or Steve. Oh, Pablo. It's good to have friends, though. It's good to have friends. Pablo's a lot faster because he'll fly. Adam or Steve doesn't really fly a whole lot, but Pablo will fly. He's not going to take the long walk, but he can just fly. Adam or Steve, I got snacks over here for you guys. I brought some snacks. Isn't this the most ridiculous thing to have ducks that want to hang out? They don't want to eat. There's their worms right there. They don't want to eat. Now you're probably saying, Lester, they're not in the mood for worms. Give them something else. So here are some crumbles. Oh, I'm gonna make a mess on Jake's floor. Look, they don't want to eat, guys. They don't want to eat. They just want to hang out with Daddy and see what's going on. And no, they have no interest in eating whatsoever. They've probably been eating all morning. What you thinking, Pablo? He's going to probably want to clean my shoes. He likes to clean my Crocs. Maggie, allow him to do his job. Maggie, he has a purpose. We don't want to deny him his purpose in life. He likes to come hang out and help Daddy clean his shoes. See? And right, Maggie? Oh, she's a jealous girl. Maggie, stop being so jealous. Pablo just wants to hang out and work. He wants to do his job to help groom Daddy. All right, Pablo. Maggie, so Lord, you're gonna get. Maggie's got to get eat up, Maggie. Pablo's gonna nibble right on your lip, and it's not gonna feel good. Pablo can pinch. Get her. Right, oh Maggie. I'm sorry I said that. All right, poor Tex. He's like, Dad. Hello, hello. I'm starving over here. Tex is not starving, guys, but I will get to him right now. So I'm walking over to feed Tex, but as you can hear, I'm not alone. No, Pablo's gonna join me. Look at the shadow. Isn't that the dumbest thing, y'all? Oh boy. Oh my goodness. Hey buddy. Hey you big stud. Come on, Pablo. Coming in? All right, you stay over there then. Come on, bud. Come on, buddy. Let's eat over here in the trough. All right, everybody. There you go. And whenever he's done, I'll have the gate open for him to go out. There he goes. All right, Danny. Danny's like, Dad, aren't you forgetting something? I'm making my way over there, buddy. All right, so the gate has been opened to his pasture. He can come out whenever he's finished his breakfast. He can make his way around. We're gonna walk out of the barn now and head up towards the Littles pasture. But before I do, I have to stop in here and take care of this little baby and her chicks. Now we leave the stall open by day so she can walk out and walk about if she wants to. But you know, we have a really bad hawk problem. And so she's been real smart to stay inside the barn. She does go from stall to stall, which is cute. But we close her in here at night. So she's feels a little bit safer. And I'll throw some scratch out in the mornings. We're gonna walk over first and take care of my sweet Lola. Along the way, I know, along the way we will throw out a little scratch and some worms to anybody who wants some. These guys hang out here throughout the day and they need something to nibble on. Hi, sweetie. Hi, baby. I'm coming in, Lola. I'm coming in. Everybody knows what time it is. So I'm actually out a little bit earlier than normal because, well, today's Saturday. Hi, sweet girl. Today's Saturday and I'm not working. So, all right, let me close the gate behind us. Don't spill my bucket. Do not spill my bucket. So the problem is, oh, sweet girl, here. I got snacks all over the ground for you. Look, there's a lot of good snacks there. So this is just a morning snack, okay? This is not their big meal of the day. Oh, look who's still all bundled up in her pillows. Oh, so I just toss some stuff around the ground. They can root around all they want to. Can you find your way out of there, baby? Man, she was really snuggled up, guys. She's so snuggled up. All right, there you go. Good morning. Now Lola, what Lola wants, come on Lola. What Lola wants, guys, is her morning drink. Come on Lola. Come on Lola, let's go. So I walk through here. And this is where you're gonna probably try to judge me, but you don't have to judge, folks. You don't have to judge. Lola needs a drink. She likes, here sweetie. Lola needs a little morning drink, okay? There, sweet girl. Oh my goodness. Yes, ma'am. Lola needs a little morning. Don't we all have a little, hey, we drink coffee. And there's probably folks who tell you how bad that is for you. So fine, we have a little coffee once in a while. Oh, we're gonna go right through the yard here And I'm gonna have to open the gate. Oh, hello, good morning, babies. I know. Everyone is excited about getting a snack this morning. Oh, and I'm happy to bring it to you. Come on, guys. Hey, Carl. Good morning. I don't want to feed right here. We have some hay this is some green hay, some Timothy grass we had left over from last night that they're nibbling on. If I pour the feed on the ground here, they're gonna end up eating it so far into it's gonna kill my grass back. And I'm trying to have the grass grow. Now, what I will do, y'all, this is kind of fun. I have to take special care of Carl. He'll drop more than he actually eats. Come on, you guys, let's go to the front. Let's go to the front. Can y'all follow me to the front? I'm gonna leave a little handful on each post for Carl, and he'll walk along and eat just like that right there. And that way he didn't have to get himself down into the dirt. I know. Lester, in nature, they don't eat off the top of fence post. No, they don't. But we're not really nature. We're not nature. We try to provide a semi-natural habitat, but not, notice I said semi-natural. Come on, let's go. I know, I'm taking my sweet time, all right? I'm taking my sweet time. Let's go, I'm making my way over there. Fine, I'm just gonna skip around and go ahead and take care of these guys. So today's Saturday, and I'm a little bit nervous about feeding everybody up front. And I'll tell you why. Because it's very likely that they're gonna end up having church here today. They sometimes do youth stuff and they have Saturday cleanups. But while they're doing a cleanup at the church, sometimes the kids come out to play soccer. And so I may very well have to bring Carl back up a little bit later. I'm gonna throw some corn now so those babies can get some without having to fight the littles for it. Because they can be kind of mean to each other, guys. There we go. I'm also going to remember to put some stuff on the fence post because Carl will eventually work his way up to the front. And whenever he does, he's going to need to know that I was thinking about him. There we go. So you might be asking yourself about that bucket that we were sent that hangs on top of the fences. But the only problem with that is, look, here comes the ducks. The geese are not really interested. They're fine. Because they know when I come out, they know it's time to eat. And they're not really, I guess, that hungry right now. They have probably been fishing all morning. Did y'all see that? Oh, Maggie and Annie. That's just fun for her, y'all. She's not really threatened, I promise you. And Maggie's not really scared. Now, Maggie may get spit on if she stands too close. But Annie's not really threatened by Maggie, and she knows it. But, and it's a fun thing to do. It's a fun game to play. Annie still remembers her video. Run, Maggie, run. Boy, that was a fun video. Maggie's just like, if I don't look, I'll be a lot less threatening. You see, Carl's come around, and he's following me along to every fence post. Isn't it neat, the routine that they can learn? Now, Carl's just nibbling. He's not eating every bite. He doesn't have to. He knows he can go back throughout the entire day. All right, guys, my bucket is empty. That's all I got for you. That's all I got for you guys this morning. So you already know this is not a full meal. We don't do all the oatmeal and stuff this time of day. It's just a little morning snack to get them fueled and get them going. And to get them moving around. You know, these littles are just like the bigs. If we don't make them move around a little bit, they can become very spoiled. And they'll stay right there in the barn area waiting for meals to come to them. And that makes them not get out and work. And so the whole purpose of having the littles here in these pastures are to keep all the brush and the thorny type plants eaten down. They of course do their part with the grass. Now before I leave you, I'm going to go ahead and tell you what I'm going to have to do right now. Like I said, today is Saturday, and there will probably be kids at the church at some point, and I see there's a soccer ball already over my side of the fence. So I'm going to walk down and toss that back over, and as soon as Carl is finished eating, I'm going to call him back into the side or either the back pasture over here, and that will keep him safe from any of the kids playing over there. I say keep him safe, it's really to keep the kids safe, because like I said, one of those balls come flying over and some little kid not realize that Carl is as protective as he is. That kid could run, come right over that fence to get it and find himself in a whole heap of trouble. So better safe than sorry.